How are we doing, guys? Um, Welcome back to some Pokemon Renegade Platinum. You guys might notice that the camera quality is a little bit better. I had everything recorded, and I forgot to do my audio. About 95% of this episode. So I'm just gonna do it this way in post for the first. It's about a 25-minute episode. I'm gonna do it in this way in post for this episode. It was a struggle. I got a new cam, so if the camera quality is a little bit better, number one, I'm not recording it through OBS. I'm recording it straight on my software, camera-wise, so maybe the quality is slightly better. And yeah, so in the last few episodes, we cleared out Valley Windworks, and it ended up being quite the struggle. So between then and now, I did do some grinding, but I haven't played in a while. I did that grinding like right after, set the team up, and we went for it. On my other screen right here, I have what's actually happening, and I'm like trying to figure out what to say while I talk before I go do the next thing. So we'll see how well this goes. And if you guys like this format more, please let me know, because I'd be more than willing to do kind of some recording and post and all that stuff. But anyway, here's the team recap. We're gonna start off with California here, our Grotto holding that Miracle Seed. California's been a mainstay, been a staple. I feel like I haven't used her very much recently. Yes, I got everyone up to level 20. That was the plan. And it was what happened. It wasn't even a plan. It just what happened. So, my camera looks a little bit different here than it will in the next episode, and then we'll go back to this angle. I've been moving around with it. It's not as versatile as the camera that I currently have. She is a hasty nature with Overgrow. I wonder if she gets her hidden ability. She has Razor Leaf, Bulldoze, and Bite. I wonder if she gets her hidden ability. Then we have Xylophone or Zubat holding that Soothe Bell, trying to get the Crobat faster. Because I think at level 22 it evolved into Golbat, and I'm hoping that like level 24 we'll get a Crobat. Because I leveled it up like level 8 or 9, I think. All the way up to level 20, Hole holding the Soothe Bell, level 8. I'm like, okay, perfect. Like by level 25 we should have Crobat. It's got Poison Fang, Bite, Wing Attack, and Absorb. But yes, I'm hoping. As I was saying, I'm wondering if Xylophone California will get our hidden ability, because a lot of the other starters that we have their hidden abilities. I know Washington did it, but I feel like, right, it's weird that some would get hidden abilities and some wouldn't, unless they didn't give some hidden abilities. We have Frank holding that Silk Scarf, our Glaceon. Frank's been here since day one as well with Snow Cloak. She's a really high special attack at 63. She's been killing it. Icy Wind, Ice Shard coming in. Bite are the moves. We got rid of Attack for Ice Shard. They're both physical, base 40 power, +1 priority moves. Like, I'd rather have the one that she already doesn't have a super high physical attack, so I'd rather get the one that does more damage than a stab. Oh, we're good. We have NVIDIA, our graphics card. Our Metang here with a Muscle Band, helping him do more damage here a little bit. Then I put Take Down Iron Head and Iron Defense. Yeah, I'm recording this after I recorded like 9 episodes in a row. Not 9, like 5 or 6. So things are a little bit different, so I know what happens. And he does get in a couple episodes. I'll have return TM. He'll have return, so it's kind of like what it is. He also took forever to level up. His XP gain was horrendously slow. And I understand it's because he's a pseudo. I get it. Doesn't mean I have to like be happy with it. It took so much. It took so long. Then we have. Oh, we're not switching it? Okay. What I'm talking about right now. Anyway, Spikes are shiny Rhyhorn here holding the Quick Claw. They've been trying to kill Spikes. They tried to kill Spikes this whole episode, the whole next episode, the whole episode after that. Magnitude Stomp, Rock Tomb, and Stealth Rock is his moveset. He ended up with Magnitude over Bulldoze, and I can't remember what the conversion is. My hair looks horrible in the recording right now. I wonder if I fix it. I hope I fix it. Okay, I do. Good. Sorry, you guys can't see that. Maybe you will. Oh, I haven't decided if I'm going to leave my things up yet. Anyway. Not Magnitude over Bulldoze. I think Magnitude like 5 is like Bulldoze, and Magnitude 8 is Earthquake. I think something like that. And we have Bella the Poliwag up next with Damp. Water Pulse doubles out Bellevue Man Hypnosis. I gave him the EXP share simply because Poliwag's really bad, and Poliwhirl will at least be acceptable. I know Zubat's also not super good. They need a little bit of time to level up. And yeah. what I was gonna say. Yes, and then once we get a poly world, we'll then switch it over to the gold path. Bada bing, bada boom. But I want to keep that soothbell on, so when we're doing those things, good chance. I'm just really worried about pulling the polywag in and having it die. I know it'll end up being a little bit over leveled compared to everyone else because the polywag was leveled up like super fast. Here we're getting some super potions, and I think we're gonna get repelled if I remember correctly. Yes, we are gonna get repels. The idea about getting repels here was that we are going to go through the forest with Cheryl. I know this part, and I hate having to do a double battle to try to get my first encounter. So, the idea was that we'll just use repels. We'll clear out all of the forest with her, and then we will once we let go of her, we'll then run back into the grass, get our encounter. It's a one-on-one. I know that the disadvantage is that like. We're gonna look at my cat here for a little bit, apparently, too, if I remember this part. It's gonna be a while. My idea was that we would be able to then I have a chance that, like, if we lose, it's gonna be because of us. It's not because her, like, Chansey used Egg Bomb or Giga Impact on our fucking, you know, I don't know what's in the forest. Slackoff, Shroomish, Bunnery, whatever's in that forest. Right, it was just gonna be us and us. I know it like limits our opportunities to fit to less, but it's okay. So we're gonna be clearing out this route again. It's really awkward. I'm trying to like talk. Remember what I would have been saying here throughout this part. I don't. It's really funny, like looking at me talking and how the pacing of my voice goes. Kind of here in the post. It's just really funny. What is that? I'm just looking at stuff on my table and I don't understand any of it. There's no mountain here. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have to try to voice in post. Cheryl. That's not gonna be fun, guys. Right, it's also really weird. My camera's right here. Video recording's here, and then the software I'm using doesn't let me like look at the footage. I have this big screen of me talking over here, so I have like post cam footage and the cam from the footage down there, or on this side, and then over here I have me, and I'm like always looking at myself, making sure everything's good to go. Blah blah blah. My camera recording's gonna be way better in this one. I don't know why OBS. Like the OBS recording is a little bit lower quality, and I don't really mind it, but it makes my camera look really bad. I'm not sure why. Because like I don't really mind the quality of everything else. I think it's pretty acceptable. I'm looking at the footage right now, right? And I'm like, obviously you can tell it looks like it's more on the DS and not on a high quality computer screen. Screen, right? My video camera then makes it really horrible, but it doesn't do that when I stream through OBS. So I'm just not like really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm trying to figure it out. So today the video might be really good quality. Also, over on this screen, like down here, I have VCT Champ Sunday. To give you guys, I think kind of when I'm working on this and when I was recording these things. So there's that. If you guys don't know exactly when this was recorded, when you're watching it live, there you have it. And this is after a couple episodes were recorded. My schedule's really busy, so I'm trying to bulk record, but I hate bulk recording. Like I don't want to bulk record like 3 weeks in a row. I don't want to record episode. This could be episode 10. I don't want to record episode 10 through episode 19. 19. Right? That'd be 3 weeks. Right? I don't want to do that because then it's like you guys have a bunch of stuff on episode 13 that I can't even address until episode 20. Then by the time that happens, 89% of it's irrelevant. 90% is irrelevant. So, there's a little bit of just like we gotta do something about it. So I don't know. That was watching VCT right there. I'm gonna grab these berries, do some of these battles. A couple of these battles were already cleared out when I was doing my grinding. Because on that route, there was a couple of trainers right at that tree, or in that grass patch, and I was trying not to clear out the forest very much. That's okay. So, right here, I knew that there was gonna be an item right there. Just because it makes a lot of fucking sense. Yeah. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Fantastic week last week. They're good. I'm watching this on Monday after week 3 of the NFL. Hope your team got a Sunday win. I'm hoping, praying into the future, that the Vikings are able to beat Detroit, because we have a horrible history of losing to Detroit. But it's kind of just how rivalries are, like in division games in the NFL. Those things are really close. I feel like a lot of times the blowouts happen across division. That's always not the case. If you look at the Patriots for all those years, they blew out the Buffalo and New York and Miami constantly. Because they're just bad. Those teams are just so bad that whole time. And that's the craziest part. Like, how many times in those years, like 2015, the Jets were pretty good, right? Like, the Dolphins had a couple of years, but unless like Tom Brady got hurt that one year, like that was like it. Like, it's crazy how, like, obviously the fact that, you know, at least the Jets are still mismanaged is an indictment on them a little bit, maybe. I have confidence in that. I really like their team construction. And honestly, just they need Zach Wilson to come back to really unlock it. No offense to Joe Flacco, he's just not the guy anymore. I thought again. But like, that's how you get it. Like, I know again, I'm a Vikings fan, so the Packers have won it so often. But if you look at it, it's not that they haven't won it very often. They've won it the most, but like, well, 2019 the Bears won it, 2017 the Vikings won it, 2019 the Vikings went to the playoffs, right? 2017 they won the division, 2015 they won the division, 2012 they made the play. There was consistent like competition. The Bears have, were competitive in the 2008 they went to the Super Bowl. Some things like that. Like they've had competitive. Everyone has had competitive periods. To the time the Packers won the Super Bowl, they had to beat the Bears at Chicago. Chicago had won the division. So you have these things where I'm not going to teach him Mega Drain here. He's a physical attacker. So right. So you have these things, some funny things like that. So it's like the division's been at least competitive. You look at the NFC East, they've always been competitive. The South has been like kind of changes hands every once in a while. It was right. We had a couple years there where like the Panthers were winning it with like 7 wins, 8, right? 7. A year when they went 7, 8, and 1, right? So you had some bad divisions, some bad. All the teams were bad. There wasn't a good team. Same with the NFC West. So it's like even in the AFC, right? Obviously you look at Purdue was there with the Texans, the Jags, and the Colts. Like that division's just bad. Like the Jags have always been bad. The Titans were so bad for so long. Now they're pretty good. The Texans were always kind of competitive, but those teams just seem to someone strong seems to come out of there. No one strong seems to come there, right? So it's like the AFC West, and you have these different things. It is crazy that like in that run that the Patriots had, that there was not even a single like serious, consistent challenger. You might have had every 5 years. You might have had a team that makes a second team that makes the playoffs from them, but it just never seemed that was kind of like the case. But I don't know. So I'm sorry, I'm talking about football right now. We are in the middle of this Let's Play. What's something new for you guys to talk about? It is a football Sunday. For me recording this right now, so that's probably why football's on my mind. Got an hour and a half until football kicks off, so. I'm going to finish this, and I'm probably going to swap over and record the next episode. I'm going to record I recorded this episode and the next one, and I think I have to record the third one. Anyway, Angela, what should I do? Do I press on or do I go back? You should go back, kid. Gotta do some work. Turn a forest. We go up here. This is usually a cut tree, but, hi, there's currently sort of a bee drill attacking people on this route. I guess you travel through the forest until it's resolved. Can't stand bee drill. Hey, there's a whole lot of bee drill in this honey tree. Me and my buddies are gonna catch them all. We're the best. You probably stay out of the way or you'll get stung real bad. Yeah. Want us to go through the forest? We're gonna have to pick on Sherelle. I don't know where I'm going right now. What am I doing? Oh, I think I just mouthed Fuego Ironworks. That's like the exit to Fuego Ironworks. We go into Eterna Forest, though. I gotta get my voice ready. Anyway, we are. Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are. Oh, your name is Phoenix. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Phoenix, are you a strong trainer? Sorry to be so sudden, but maybe we have a battle so I can test your strength. I was saying there, like, I was pretty sure Drayano, leading up to this, was gonna make her be a battle. Like, I feel like these are things like Nintendo doesn't do this, but Drayano would, to make the game a little more challenging. I'm just gonna lead off here with a drift when we have California out. This is a really kind of a weird moment. I didn't know what kind of flying type moves Driftwood gets normally, let alone in a Drayano game. I should have expected something, but the air cutter did about 45%. The bite would make this a 2-shot. And I was kind of gonna do some quick math here as I was going through this. I was like, I'm gonna live with like 6 HP is what I thought I was gonna live with. Depending on the roll. Hopefully that I didn't get a min and I'm not gonna get a max. We ended up living with 7. That was good. Shouldn't have done that though. If I had lost California there, I would have been heartbroken if we lost California to a level 19 Driftwind because I left them in for no reason. Anyway, I totally looked away from my screen right now. No idea who is going up next, but we're gonna go out here to Nvidia. So I'm gonna do some. It's Chansey, I want to say. Chansey, yeah, it's Chansey. So Chansey comes out here with a cool little Pokeball animation. She has Thunderbolt, which shocked me. So, not that like. I thought I was gonna go out to Poliwag. That's my point. Or Zubat. I always forget if Chansey's, what's it called or not, a fairy type. But we do some good damage here. She goes for another Thunderbolt. We did get paralyzed on one, but no para hacks happening. We end up taking him out. Bella gets a whole bunch of XP, and now it's a Makuhita. I wanted a Makuhita so bad. I think it's only an Orbert encounter. Hit, but no, get a Makuhita. We're gonna go out to Xylophone here. Love him. Fake out, but we got inner focus. And I saw it right here. It says won't flinch because of the inner focus, and I totally forgot that like does it do that in current gens, or is that like an old thing? Because I remember like in Gen 3 it wouldn't do that. Like if your Quick Claw popped, it would just happen. You just go first, right? You wouldn't like do the little like thing it does in this gen. It wouldn't do some of those different things here. But it did in this gen. I just don't know if it still does like, oh, you didn't flinch because of inner focus or something like that. But who knows? Go to Wilmer. I am going to heal up here. This is kind of a risky play. Hopefully he didn't have like a bounce or something. But he didn't. He went for the rollout. And a quick little bullet seed takes him out. And we have defeated Cheryl. Ah, marvelous. Phoenix, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. From that battle we just had, I can see you are such a strong trainer. I've heard there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. Ugly LARPers. I think to be safety in numbers, please, may I go through with you? We decided to go with Cheryl. And like I had said earlier, we'll keep our Pokemon propel. Like I said, we're using those repels. That way we can avoid those encounters, and we can make sure our only encounters are the ones we want to when we want them. So, yeah. Oh, my throat hurts. An antidote. What was I saying? Anyway. Piece of rock fell off the mossy rock. We got a leaf stone. Always click on things, guys. I don't think that's in the real game. But we're gonna go through here, check and make sure we don't lose any items, and we're gonna go into this battle. We're gonna effects wore off. That's cool, you might ask. No, I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud. We're just out on a power walk. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud here compared to the in-game audio. I've lowered it a little bit. I've noticed from other Pokemon YouTubers I watch, their in-game audio isn't super loud, and mine has been. Not overpowering, but at the point where it is like really loud. We're gonna wing attack that Surskit, take care of it, and then we get frustrated killed. I'm gonna talk about when my audio in the video comes back, and in the next episode, it was a critical hit. It was. I didn't see it. I was speeding up. I didn't think that 4 levels beneath me, I was gonna get one shot with a crit. Even with a crit, on a frustration Baniri, but I know Drayana has this thing set at 0 happiness, so it's a max damage, and he gets a crit. I'm freaking out right now. My thumbnail is really funny. I was actually in disbelief that just happened, because I didn't see the crit at this point, so I was just like, oh no, if you guys want to go back and see the crit, go back and see the crit. But like, I was like, there's no way. Like, there's absolutely no way. So we just lost because of that. Like, absolutely no way. So I'm just pissed you're fast forwarding through. That's what I went pretty well. Like, I was going in, I was like, okay, if this is gonna be a share battle, that's where I'm gonna lose a Pokemon. Not against fucking trainer, you know, last Sarah. Or any shit like that. So, I'm trying to look at my video now where when I noticed where my audio is not going through. We do have to lay Xylophone to rest, unfortunately. I was really excited to use a Crobat. I love using Crobat. I use it so often. It's just Zubat's just a Pokemon you get so often, and Crobat is just so good. It has some decent bulk to it, some decent speed. And yeah, so I'm just like, I'm really frustrated that we lost Xylophone. So, I think I'm noticing right now that my audio is off. Really upsetting. Some people probably thought this team was a little bit weak or something, but so yeah. So that's my girlfriend in the background. But I think I'm still noticing. I guess I didn't notice that my audio had turned off just yet. But I'm really upset that we lost Xylophone. Like, I'm still, like, right now I'm watching my recording. I'm in just absolute disbelief. And I just now realized that my microphone is not working. So I will see you guys in the post recording, and thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Hello? Dog. Dude, there's no way. No, I'm just pissed off. No, I'm just pissed off. Okay. That entire episode was just, I wasn't recording any audio that whole fucking time. Sorry, I'm just in disbelief about how he died right there. That was just a max, like, oh, is that max anger frustration? Alright, welcome to the party, Colorado. I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna double check and make sure my sound is good. I'm not even gonna save, I'm just gonna make sure everything's good to go. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's episode. I might, like, in post after I'm done editing, I might, like, do a mock voiceover, like make fun of what's happening, the whole time until the audio comes back. Kind of like a post commentary rather than like a live commentary. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Rip in peace, Xylophone. I also might take 5 minutes to level up, what's his nuts? It's like level 18, level 20. Colorado. But outside of that, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Peace.